Sustainable fashion is not just a trend, but a conscious choice towards a greener future. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Abby, and on my channel I share fashion, beauty and lifestyle content. Today I will be sharing sustainable fashion brands that I think you should know and I'm sure you will come to love as well. These brands are a perfect blend between style, quality and ethical production practices, all while reducing their environmental footprint. From cutting-edge designs to timeless classic pieces, I will share with you how these fashion brands are pushing boundaries and proving that sustainability can be on the forefront of the industry. Whether you're a fashion enthusiast or simply curious about making more eco-conscious choices, I think you will appreciate these brands and also love the styles. Shopping sustainably offers many benefits for both individuals and the environment. Shopping sustainable is less environmental impact, such as pollution, deforestation, and excessive water usage, which usually happens in terms of production for fast fashion. So usually sustainable brands often prioritize local and ethical production, leading to lower transportation emissions. This helps decrease your carbon footprint. Another reason is ethical labor practices. Ensure that many sustainable brands tend to prioritize fair labor practices, ensuring that their workers receive fair wages and work in safe conditions. And as we have seen over the years, due to documentations and whatnot, you see how some brands, they definitely do not take into consideration that certain work environments are not the safest for their workers when it comes to creating their designs, as well as paying them a fair enough wage to provide for their family. And by purchasing from these brands helps promote social responsibility within the fashion industry. For us as individuals, longevity and quality is something that I think is also one of the best reasons as to why it's usually best to shop sustainable, because your clothing lasts so much longer. Usually for sustainable fashion brands, they encourage the development of innovative materials and technologies that are less harmful to the environment. Sustainable fashion brands tend to emphasize durability and quality, encouraging us as consumers to not have to buy as much, and they last longer in our wardrobe, in contrast to fast fashion that encourages disposable and short-lived clothing. Brahmin is a 100% luxury leather handbag brand that prides itself on making sure that they provide their customers with quality handbags that will stand the test of time. And they do not believe in fast fashion at all. With all of their handbags handcrafted with care, they practice waste reduction and use recycled materials. And I have a new piece in from them that I would love to show you guys. And this piece is the Small Caroline in Sesame Ombre Melbourne. And as you could see, the texture is just amazing. This is their signature croc embossed leather. So if you take a look at the texture, you could tell that it is a well-made handbag, and it comes in striking shades, various colors that will make great statement and conversational pieces in your wardrobe. I think it will be a great everyday handbag with various interior pockets, and it has a crossbody strap that is of course adjustable. And as you can see, there is so much separation within the bag. You could easily access everything that you need, and zip compartments. you get a card where you can register your handbag. So in the event that you want to repair anything, I believe you have like half a year from the day of purchase. They will handle any defects. 2-year guarantee, offer repair of refurbishing services on most of their handbags and accessories. So the brand Bogdar, their mission is to introduce eco-friendly practices into the party wear space, proving that sustainability can be chic, playful, edgy, and fun. They are not 100% sustainable, but they do promise to find the most sustainable path solutions, with over half of their collections being made with certified eco-friendly materials. So if you're into party wear, and party wear specifically for like the nighttime, Bogdar will be perfect if you're looking for more sustainable fashion statement dresses and pieces. So the brand Brother Vellies is a luxury accessories brand that celebrates cultural histories and timeless design. They honor the artisans who make their products and places where they are made. They use vegetable tan leathers, soling from recycled tires, hand-carved wood, floral dyed feathers, along with other byproduct materials sourced from farmers across the globe. Unfortunately, they do not put their products on sale due to the materials and fair labor practices, which are unaffected by the traditional commercial consumption cycle. As you can see, every piece looks one of a kind that will remain in your wardrobe for a very long time. Another brand that is definitely pushing the limits on design and creativity is Pifery, also a luxury leather shoe brand, and their mission is definitely to change the perception of luxury-free footwear. They demonstrate that luxury shoes can be animal-free and environmentally friendly. The brand uses innovative, bio-based and recycled with conscious materials. The designer is influenced by surrealism, architecture, and people in his life who act as muses to inspire his work from concept to creation. The brand's designs are all made in Italy, and they are committed to supporting the economy, the people that actually make their designs, and ensuring that their well-being is taken care of. Their material is also known for its technical performance as well as the aesthetic appeal of their designs. So if you look at their designs, you can clearly see that they have a distinctive look to it. See, as a unique signature heel that you could definitely look at it and be like, yeah, that is definitely Pifery. Their unique heels are made using 100% pure cellulose, and it is crafted from recycled plastic compound that is widely recognized as more durable, longer lasting, and easier to recycle than PVC, which I believe is what most brands tend to use that of course are not sustainable. The perfect way to describe Marcella New York is minimalism with an edge. They believe less clutter in your wardrobe means more space and time for life's most meaningful experiences. They create timeless, upscale street style, and if you look at the designs, you could tell that it's definitely given that edgy New York feel that you see when you're in Soho. And you could tell from their designs they are not focused mainly on like trends. However, they are focused on setting the trend and not following them. So their timeless aesthetic allows the collection to stay alive Even though sometimes you might think, oh, this is not in style, you could definitely find something that is actually on trend but not really trendy. What I found really cool about this brand is their just-in-time production process, which allows them to continually restock inventory throughout the year. So they have a shorter production time to reduce the amount of waste going to landfills. So their production approach has allowed them to sell over 99% of their inventory, which dramatically lessen their ecological footprint. And they use eco-friendly materials, creating a timeless aesthetic that could be weared 10 years from now or 10 years ago. So Leslie, the label, focuses on quality basics that are eco-friendly and extremely comfortable. And I could attest in terms of the material as to how comfortable it is. I have shared the Etna sweater and Kendall pants, and these are like ultra cozy workwear that you can wear at home or even in the office, because you could dress it up or down. And the fabrics are used from recycled materials such as abandoned fishing nets, sustainable sourced beech trees, and even used coffee grinds to create the pajama-like soft garments. And they offer a diverse size range from extra small to 3XL for product inclusivity throughout the line. And if you love Parisian fashion and style, you would definitely love this brand Cezanne, which celebrates the people in Paris, France, the fashion, the colors. It's just feminine, bold, a sustainable brand that I grew to love. And I also created a dedicated post in terms of the brand and what I love about them. You could definitely check it out, linked below. So the brand has been making strides to become more and more sustainable since its creation 10 years ago. And their materials and production, they use mainly eco-friendly materials to create their pieces. So they use organic cotton, certified materials, recycled polyester, and vegetable tan leather for most of their collections. More than 90% of their cotton is organic, and more than 80% of their leather is done in a responsible way. Cotton is a commonly used material in the fashion industry, and fortunately it's the most harmful to the environment. Using the organic or recycled cotton definitely makes an impact. How soft and comfortable their sweaters are, I would say it's 10/10. Definitely durable, not itchy, which to me is most important as well. And it will last. When it comes to sustainability, there is levels, of course. I like when brands try to make strides to bettering their production, because no brand is perfect. However, knowing the issue and trying to work towards bettering and having better practices, I have appreciated these brands for making the stride, trying to make a difference in fashion. If you don't know, the fashion industry is number 2 in terms of creating a significant impact on the environment and its effect on people. If you can make a difference how you spend and in how you produce as a designer and controlling where you put your money, it definitely helps make a difference, ensuring that stuff is more sustainable. Everyone benefits in the end. And there you have it. These are my sustainable fashion brands that you should have on your radar and get to know. And if you would like me to share even more sustainable fashion brands, let me know down in the comments. And also let me know which one of the fashion brands that I shared that you would be open to purchasing from. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to see more of my content. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.